Oh, now. Oh, fuck you. Yes, we're going. And we're going.
Oh, hey, so today I am with Ava and we're going to, you know, this is a podcast now. Okay, it's starting.
What if we uploaded the entire raw footage to our Patreon?
Oh my God.
Like a behind the scenes, here's everything raw and uncut.
Yeah, we can totally do that. Then you can watch all of the stupid movements that I make with my body and head.
Nikki.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm good. Oh yeah, I'm me. I'm Nicole Fodi.
Oh, and I'm Ava McGuarty. When was the last time you had a splinter?
Ooh, actually I feel like kind of recently.
Really?
Yeah, and then
I was gonna say it's been forever for me.
I don't remember, it was on my hand somewhere and then I didn't take it out because I was like, I don't feel like it. But it was like kind of shallow, so
did it just fall out?
Whether it might be inside me or it might just be gone. Did my
so
skin
you
eat
lost
it?
something inside of you?
I may have.
Is what you're saying?
Not the first time.
So something was inside of you and now it's lost.
I'd say that.
Didn't come out.
Mm-hmm.
It's in you.
Right. Permanently,
maybe? Maybe.
It's a possibility. Mm-hmm. Have you ever had anything permanently in you? So how are you?
Okay.
This is a super weird time. Mm-hmm. Actually, it's a super weird time for YouTube in general.
Yeah.
And this is just another weird thing. Did we talk about the Adpocalypse last time?
I don't think we did.
If you were not aware, a ton of huge advertisers pulled their ads from YouTube in the beginning of April, I think. End of March, beginning of April. And so everybody's earnings for April are as low as like 80% less than what they typically earn. So I'm sure you have been seeing and will be seeing a lot of YouTubers tweeting about how they need to find money for rent because this happened so abruptly and out of nowhere. And I hear a lot of people, or not a lot, but some people saying, well, I'm glad I don't rely 100% on YouTube earnings.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I understand what you're saying.
Shadiness.
However, for some people it just happens to be the biggest pool of income that they have. So if they're getting some more littler jobs on the sides, if that's the bulk of your income, right? That's gonna fuck you up.
Yes. Don't shit on it because it's like, this is all you have. Yeah.
I'm putting my all into
I'm literally I don't know. I just find that narrative to be so annoying.
I know for a fact that people are out here editing way more complicated things than I am and making less. There's a video that I did with Steph Sanyati, which I was super proud of. It was like 17 minutes long, so it was super long. And it took me a long time to edit because of the length and like the things that had to pop up on the screen that you don't really notice unless you're editing it yourself. Right. I'm just gonna be fully transparent. What do I got to lose? What the heck? You know? It is a day behind and it was uploaded 2 days ago. But what does that number say, girl?
Girl, it says 17 cents.
So I spent like 30 hours editing something that made 17 cents so far. Girl. And that's just like the reality of it. Like there's no amount of complaining is going to change anything, but I just want to be transparent so that people are aware that it's not just people talking out of their ass. Right. and there will be many more Instagram sponsored posts by everyone you love, I'm sure.
And that's kind of where it's turning.
That's why, I mean, Patreon helps so much.
Yeah, I mean,
when people say that, they mean it.
I've seen such an influx in people joining Patreon lately.
Even our own. Thank you so much for joining our Patreon. You have no idea.
It seriously helps so much. I think there's no way to rely fully on YouTube right now, at least. And
maybe at like top levels, but even they are making way less. So if you imagine someone who is used to making like a lot more money and their rent would be a lot more, or mortgage or whatever.
I know, like, try to compare it. I feel like instead of comparing it to this thing that you're like, well, YouTube might die one day. You should never put all your eggs in one. Like, any job, any job anybody has, that might go away. That is just fact.
Yeah.
Literally anything. And think like, okay, one day your boss comes to you and they're like, well, I'm gonna dock your
supermarket
pay by 80%.
Yeah.
And you have no choice in the matter.
You shouldn't have put all your eggs in that basket.
Exactly. That's what I hear. Is like,
and that's what it is.
That is what it is.
It's just that when people choose some type of entrepreneurial, creative mode of making money, it's, thank you.
Yes.
Well, I'm so flustered, the words just aren't coming out. Maybe people see it as not a real job.
Right.
Because they don't see the work that goes into like building it for however many years people have been building things. And the alternative that they're suggesting is to completely abandon something you've been building for 5-10 years, and it doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, there's so much of you that is like, well, I don't want to give up, because also this might be just a lull. You know, this might be like YouTube crashes, but maybe it builds itself back up and it's gonna be better than ever.
Yeah.
But who knows? On YouTube, you literally can't take a break and then come back when it's popping again.
You can't.
You literally can't.
You can't. It's nearly impossible to rebound after being gone for any period of time.
And even if you like dropped your schedule, made it looser, or dropped your quality content, or dropped how many minutes you upload, like, the more you do that, the less you're gonna be in the algorithms, the less you'll be in the ads. It's just like...
Jesse Wellens, Prank vs. Prank Jesse, he made a video. Was it a video or a tweet? Maybe it was both. But he was talking about... He made a tweet.
He crafted a tweet.
He did. He started to craft a tweet the other day. Said in somewhere. He was getting a lot more views when he was daily. And so when he broke that schedule and he took like a couple months to do one big project that he was passionate about, it like wasn't being pushed to audiences as much as when it was an everyday type of content. So the algorithm definitely 100% favors quantity over quality. And you can have quantity and quality. Like Casein is the first person that comes to mind. But that's
but he just
so rare.
He just released. Calm down. He like showed off in a vlog or maybe a photo a picture of his schedule. And his schedule is so unfortunate to me that like that's just not how I personally would want to live. He has like maybe 2 hours of time for his family. He sleeps 5 hours and that's it. He wakes up, immediately starts working, and his work bar, he literally has it drawn out. His work bar is so long that his family, he had a thing at the top that said free time, personal time, that was like the color blue. But in his fucking thing, there was no blue. He doesn't have free time. And that's not how I want to live.
Like, and imagine...
And you shouldn't have to. That's crazy.
Imagine if everyone that you love on YouTube made a video every day. Would you have the time to watch every single person that you're subscribed to videos every day?
Also that.
And then where's your other free time? Like, so there's so many things involved here.
It's so crazy that he does that. Like, I commend him in a lot of ways.
He is so honestly inspirational and motivational. I am low-key, high-key in love with him.
Well, right. I'm like very envious of that, like, drive to work constantly.
Lily too. I'm also in love with her. This is the most transparent podcast. Transparent. I mean, not even just podcast. Like, this is the realest I have ever spoken about this. I feel like anywhere, like vlogs, videos, whatever. Like, I just feel in it today.
We're letting it go.
So in Lily's book, How to Be a Boss, she talks about like feelings and emotions getting in the way of like getting shit done, like getting done what you need to get done. And there have been so many times where I was like emotionally distraught about how, you know, my videos were performing. Since reading that, I'm like trying so hard to not allow my emotions to dictate my productivity.
Yeah.
Obviously that's easier said than done. It could be a placebo, but I do feel better. Like I feel less anxious now after knowing that. And like I have feelings. Why I'm talking about them and they're happening.
Go for it, Nikki. Let it out.
I just I really appreciate and love Lily for what she does, because there are so many things that she has said and done in her book, in her videos, in person, like in conversations, that are so invaluable to me, that really changed the way that I perceive myself and my worth, I guess, because I would like get up in my feelings and I would be depressed for like weeks on end and like just lay down on my couch and watch The Office all day because any idea that I had wasn't good enough, or like I knew wouldn't be good enough and like wouldn't get the attention that I like would have wanted it to get. And I'm like, I feel a change, I guess. And I'm just like really grateful for the words that she chose to release out into the world, that like really truly helped me.
We're sorry, the number you have reached is not in service. Please check the number or try your call again. This is a recording.
And it's so funny because Kingsley made a video about this very thing, about Lily specifically, the other day, and I was watching it and I was like, yes, yes, queen, yes, sis.
This podcast is sponsored by How to Be a Boss.
I don't know. I just have so much love and appreciation for her, and I just can't.
I need to read this damn book.
You really do.
I should. You know what I wish I could monetize? Tumblr.
Oh, they're gonna say my ass.
Well, so we said that we would answer some
tweets. We definitely did.
And I feel like we should, you know, end the pod with some of our queequies that we got.
The hashtag is AskAbwi, which you can use whenever you want. So whenever you feel like you have a question for us, hashtag AskAbwi, O-B-W-I.
Bert at Reckless Optimism asked, what's the one song guaranteed to make you cry?
Ooh, you know what? Adele, All I Ask.
I feel you on that one.
Yeah. And also washing dishes with rubber gloves on. Washing them, listening to the album for the first time. That song came on.
I thought washing dishes was like your next song. And also washing dishes.
Washing dishes.
What a sad
makes
fucking
me
song.
cry.
You were crying, washing dishes with gloves on.
I sure was. Just for the
ask.
visual. Just for the visual. I want you to
I think I was in my car.
digest that.
I feel like I listened to that with you in my car or something, and I was like, this one gets me every time, Nikki.
Yeah, and I may have told you that story that day.
I may have started crying with you in the car.
Oh, so the camera decided to stop recording and then literally just said sleep.
It says sleep.
Yeah.
So.
Whoops. Thank you to all of our patrons.
Thank you guys.
And thank you for listening.
We love you very much.
We do.
Podcast is over.
Ooh, and my tailbone is... Oh wait, we have
to
do
end,
it. Okay.
end the vid.
So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this little piece of a podcast, little podcast pieces. You can go to Ava's channel, check out some more pieces, youtube.com/Ava. And you should... oh, those old... We did old people voices for the Patreon shoutouts, and I
started sweating, so I was nervous.
My name is Nicola Foti. You're watching Soundly Awake, and I'll see you in a few days with a new video.
Pieces. Look how chill these vibes are right now.
Oh, you can't see it anywhere. I'm just gonna...
You can keep it as a secret.
I just kind of...
Are you keeping a secret?
Licked my nipple.
No, you didn't.
Looking.
Your mouth has been here the whole time.
Okay. Ready?